Ugh. To the green screen. What up? What's up, Gun Dog? Hello, Craig. How the hell are you? It don't feel like a Wednesday, does it? What's up, bro? How you doing today? Okay, in South Carolina. Nice. Nice. Make sure you tell that boy I said hello. Well, actually, I think I could do that.
Did you turn this back on?
I did. Is it not low enough? I just turned it on, is all. I didn't do thinking about the top handle. Is something wrong with it?
No, the remote was just off.
Oh, yeah. Thinking about the top handle. God, a gypsy moth. I mean, spongy fucking moth. That ain't no damn gypsy moth. Is it? That ain't no damn gypsy moth. Is that a goddamn gypsy moth?
That's got a gypsy on.
That picture.
Oh, this one's like, I can't see. I think so.
Oh, I'll be damned. I guess it is. Huh. Well, don't I feel dumb? I don't know.
Yeah.
No.
No.
That is not a gypsy
Move your head.
moth. That is not a gypsy moth.
It looks like a gypsy moth, except for it's fucking. Move your head. Except for I gotta take a better picture.
Carl's right here, dude. What's up? Carl's right here. He ain't ever far, dude. How is everybody today? What did you get done? What did you do?
It's a blinded sphinx.
Tell Gun Dog that. It's a what?
Blinded sphinx?
Skink?
No. No K.
It's
Sphinx.
it's a blind skank? Really? Blind skanks?
It's not what I said.
Huh?
It's not what I said, even a little bit.
One can never be sure.
It looks similar to a gypsy moth, though.
Spongy moth. You gotta be politically correct.
It's not a spongy moth either.
Spongy moth. Spongy moth and gypsy moth's the same damn thing. A sphincter says what? Definitely not a monarch. So you said you're thinking about a top handle saw with a 16-inch bar? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you said, Dino? I run a 16 on my 201. Oh, the Milwaukee. Gotcha.
Did you read what I put?
Eh?
Read the name.
A blinded sphinx. Yes, sphincter says what? I thought most sphincters were 201. You must be thinking. What? What? New battery.
That is gorgeous.
Nah, battery. It is gorgeous.
Absolutely freaking gorgeous.
Ain't that just pretty?
It's beautiful. It almost looks like it's plugged in, like it's got a fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like it's damn lights or something.
So I guess I don't know when I find out if I draw my fucking paddlefish tag or not, gun dog, but that'll be pretty cool. Yeah, I got a whole bunch of pictures of this thing, Endless. No Snapchat. No. It is a blinded sphinx. Endless Mountain. A blind sphincter is what I heard. Is what I heard.
Of course that's what you heard.
It's a blind sphincter, yo. I think I think most sphincters are blind. I do believe. I think that they're blind. Oh. Someone else is using my name on Snapchat? Ah. Yeah, you got a point there. Somebody's just ground pounder though, huh? Well, fuck them. They're probably lame. You got that, sure. Okay. It's right there.
Yep.
Right there, and then.
I know. This one's being needy again, so.
Them fuckers. I'm gonna have to. Did they even with the 24 365? There's like somebody doing that? I'm gonna have to have words with them motherfuckers.
That's, yeah. Sketchy, kinda. As long as they're not pretending to be you, I guess. It's whatever, but.
I am the only ground pounder. The only one, bruh. The only one that matters, man. You're the only Dano's Tree Works. Dan the Tree Man. No, just no, that's cool. They're probably they're probably pretty cool, you know, with the name like Ground Pounder. We could probably get along. Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe. I don't know. Pounder of ground, I am. that that I am, my friend. That I am. Dude, I was like totally fucking retarded this morning. You guys, here, I'm gonna show you what I was
Just this morning?
just this morning. Yeah. Fuck off. I had a completely retarded moment. Hopefully it shows. All right. So my question is fuck off, woman. My question is looking at that picture right there, what made you, what part of that makes you think that I went retarded trying to do? There's a T and two E's there, but the goddamn picture's zoomed in. I want to do that. I'm gonna tell you just because, you know, I don't have no shame. There's no shame. But I literally had a fucking retarded moment there for a minute. Huh?
And put R and E?
I damn near did. I'm like, how the fuck do I make a G? What does a G look like?
Oh my god.
What? What does a G look like, yo?
Not like an R.
How the fuck do I put a G in a stump? But that's not a capital G. So there's my horrible attempt at a G. Because partway through, I'm like, how the fuck do I make a G? Well, C is easier than a G, man. There's like... Dude, for real, I made this one mark right there. I was like, bleh. And then I'm like, what are you doing? That's not a G. I'm like, that's a straight line, you fucking retard. That's a straight line. Now I'm going to have to make the rest of it straight lined. Otherwise, it'd be fucked. So there's my straight lined G. In the... Nah, bruh, it's just a Roman... Okay. Yeah, I was like, for real, dude. I'm like, you're fucking retarded, dude. You're fucking... I'm serious.
Like, self, you're
I'm like, you're fucking... Hey, self, you're fucking dumb.
Did you say it out loud like that too?
I fucking did. I looked over at Clinton LD and I'm like, I am fucking retarded, guys. And they were like, what?
They're like, yeah.
They said, no, it is Skittles. Damn, it's Mandarin cookies. Man, I'm telling you what, bro. I don't have to tell you these kind of things, but I'm glad that you know, if you can't fucking laugh at yourself, who the hell can you laugh at? So, but yeah, like I couldn't figure out how to make a damn G. And then I looked over at my guys and I'm like, bro, I am fucking stupid. Scroll up. Oh shit. Oh, Gorilla Scout. Oh, yeah. It's okay to be a little retarded, I know. I figure that's why you guys stick around, is just because...
You just can't go full retard.
I haven't went full retard yet, I don't think. Yeah. So are you coming Friday, Endless? It's only about an 11.5 hour trip for you, dude. You can do it. Come on. You can do it, bro.
That's just like a day. That's just a
Damn
day
it.
trip.
You coming Friday? I got the group discount now. I got 3 other motherfuckers signed up too. We'll see if they puss out. You did it? What did you do? What What did you do? I did it and climbed. Oh, yes, yeah, see, yes, see, yeah, what's your excuse? Yeah, like, he did it and then climbed. Like, as soon as he got here. As soon as he got here. Well, that sucks to hear, man. I'm really sorry to hear that, my friend. It is pretty easy on your body, but I understand what you're saying. I think it's easy on your body anyway. I don't fucking know. I have had Donnie's Burgers before. True story. I got something burger in my damn garden right now. I wonder if it's Donnie Burger. I got something burger in my garden right fucking now. I just don't know what the hell it is.
Get paper.
See, I muted that, but now I'm on. Now I'm gonna. I gotta stay close because me and this boy get himself in trouble with last week. Not good, man. Yeah, it's all right, man. I'm just hassling, you know. I would go anytime you were ready. With that being said, oh, by you. Well, at least that sounds like a reasonable number, Gundog. Sometimes, man, those fucking people are full of shit with their percentage levels. I'm like, you know, sometimes they say their shit's 27%, and if that be the case, then my fucking burger right here is probably like 60%. And I'm here to tell you there's not a snowball's chance in hell that this is 60 fucking percent. You know what I mean? Not a fucking chance. And yeah, tell that kid to quit fucking up, man. Yeah, I don't know. I guess that's about the only words that I got for that. Fuck around and find out, man. That sucks, man. I feel for you, buddy. I know what you're dealing with, and that's a bitch, dude. But yeah, Gundog, sometimes them guys are like, oh yeah, 24%. And then I'll fucking have the whole damn thing right to the face, you know what I'm saying? And just be like, whatever, man. Come on. Come on. I don't know why the fuck you gotta lie like that. I mean, people would still buy your shit. You know, some people don't want super strong burgers. You know what I mean?
No, sometimes.
Sometimes I actually want weak shit. You know, I actually requested some e-burgers that were like that had CBD and shit in them. That had other stuff in them other than just THC.
Well, because it helps without just getting fucking smashed.
Yeah, it's like I don't want to get fucking blasted all goddamn day.
Right.
I'm like, fucking shit, man. Believe it or not, yeah, I actually got to work and stuff. And a DUI in January that he tried to hide from you.
Oh, shit.
What the fuck, man? That ain't no good.
Well, that sucks. I hope things get better.
Yeah, me too. I hope he learned his lesson from that.
Same. Good Lord, you are so motherfucking needy, dog. You're the neediest. The neediest.
Just enough. You were mentioning that. Oh, bad. That's awesome, dude. Congratulations on that, man. For real. Good job, dude.
Oh yeah, drinking. That's awesome. Oh my lord. That's a lot of. That's a mixture there.
Well,
Well, I'm glad that he is okay and he did not harm anybody else in the process, hopefully.
well, brother, with that being said, we were young and fucking wild, as well.
Well, hopefully he has more sense than to get behind the wheel.
Is this the one when I was at the cabin that we're talking about, brother? When I was at the cabin, we were sitting there talking, just to shed some light on this. Different one. Okay. Roger that. Caught with a tail light.
Oh no.
Is it Monday? I've been working every day, so I don't know. Yeah, I hate to say it like this, Endless, but in a way, I guess I'm kind of glad he got caught.
Right.
I hate to say it like that, but sorry, not sorry.
I'd say the same shit about our kids.
You know what I mean? I hope he learns this fucking lesson, dude. Right, okay. What's up, Low Impact? Okay. Yeah, I was just talking about going over and hanging out at the cabin. Just Endless, I was just talking about that. So Wensler's guy is going to be jumping with us on Friday. The guy that he works with. Unfortunately, it's not going to. He lies and denies everything. Well, until he can. Well, just like, yeah, fucking right, man. Until he can own up to shit, then yeah, well, we know what's going on there. It's the same bullshit that you hear from everybody else. I get it. It's all good, my friend. You're welcome. Welcome to share as much or as little as you would like. You know how we roll. Shit, man. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So it is official. The Officer Steelborn did catch me one hand in the 880. I kind of did it on purpose. It was a kind of set him up.
Hey. Sorry, I'm just spilling your hot coffee on you.
Don't. Did you hear her, man? She says she's gonna fucking dump her my.
Your coffee on you.
You're gonna take my coffee and dump it on me.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Well, mine is iced coffee.
Alright, so what did everybody do today? Anything fun? I cut this fucking tree down and carved. I figured out how to make it. I figured out how to make a G today. I figured out how to make a damn G. And yes, I've started to put an R right there. That's why that line is straight. because I was gonna make an R.
I thought that wasn't up there. I said R-E.
Yeah, I know. Does that look like a G?
Oh, kind of. It looks like, yeah.
I stopped in Steelborn Live and watched for a while, enough to see the guy whining about my lives. Who was whining about my lives? And hey, low impact. Shit's rough, man. Like, that's all I got to say,
It
dude.
was a Monday.
Yeah, it was a Monday.
Right, it's Monday.
Set poles and strung purlins today, headers tomorrow. Are you 100% going out to shoot some geese with Critter Getter in the fall, gun dog? Like, it's like a pretty much a 98, 99, 100% kind of thing? Alright. I spent the day logging on the south side of the island in a dead tree, mouse trap, tops, branches busting all out, and raining death. Well, that sounds fucking fun, bro. I didn't do something quite as fucked up as that, but I do have some pictures. I can revert to the I had some raining death upon me today. It was that tree there. All I do is sit around and smoke. Oh yeah. Well, fuck that guy. He's just jealous, dude. He's just jealous. If anybody bitches about me sitting around and having burgers and smoke, then he's a jealous motherfucker. Don't hate the player, hate the game. I'm sorry that I make more money than you in one day than fucking you do in a goddamn month. You know what I mean? Don't be a hater. I'll sit here and smoke burgers if I want, endless. How is this thing even held up? Pure fucking magic, brother. Yeah, everyone's a fucking expert. The pure magic, I got another angle here. Let's see. This is a little bit further away. Pure fucking... Yeah, exactly, Bad. It's kind of like the people that talk shit about a bucket truck. You know what I mean? So yeah, look at all that bullshit, and I got an after picture. I'm gonna show you what I did, but all right. But yeah, that's some death, some raining death, and that. Oh shit, man! You can't even really fucking. It's being held up. Just climb it. Yeah, think so. It is pretty big. That was a big tree, dude. And you can't see it, but right here, this is on a big ass hill, dude. I'm actually looking, I don't know, that's a footpath that goes down a hill. Right here. I'm on a footpath walking this way, and then there's a footpath, so if it keeps going to the river right there, and then that goes down this way to the river. Cut it! That's what I did, bro. That's exactly what I did. I did cool stuff, Dan. But I didn't put that shit on camera, yo. Ta-da! No more tree. That tree be gone. Just ain't nothing to it but to do it, bruh. There it is. The old stumpy bastard. That stumpy bastard. And then you know what I did? On that stump right there, I put a smiley face, brah. Right there on that stump, I put a smiley face. Hell no, I didn't spider rig nothing. I fucking put a wedge on the top, and then I cut underneath that motherfucker until it dropped down. And then I cut a wedge in the top, and then I cut underneath that motherfucker until it dropped down. And I repeated said process until it was on the ground. I did not use the bucket truck. Nope. Yep. You know, I don't know if I I think I got a video. I have video, no picture, of the beautiful wedge cuts that I was making. They were just stellar top cut wedgy things. It's pretty sweet. Top cut wedge things. Yeah, anybody that's ever had some shit happen in the woods like that knows how to do that. Only the real pros know how to do that bad. Not recommend. Scroll up. Oh, okay. 44. I know you said your bucket list was to get all 4 species, dude. Or 44. That's fucking badass, dude. I have no idea if I'll end up drawing my tag for a fucking paddlefish for some reason. Well, damn it, Tony, quit fucking around and get one. Top cut wedgies. Yes. Top cut wedgies. Yeah.
Sounds a tad uncomfortable.
It's better than a swirly, yo. I tried giving the damn tree a swirly, but it wouldn't come out, bro. I was like, hey, I'm gonna stick your head in a fucking toilet. And it just sat there and laughed at me, bro. Mm-hmm. That one's for you, Tony. Here. There you go. So I officially made the big time the other day. I was just thinking about this. I'm officially big time now.
Yeah.
I'll probably forget everybody's names now. And my head might get so damn big that I might just float off the screen. But I finally got to a point to where YouTube is actually going to start paying me to sit here and talk shit and have burgers. It's going to be mere pennies. It's only pennies. But yeah, I'd like to thank all my fans. You know, all my 6 people on my live right now. And, you know, keep the applause down. I know.
It's the quality that matters, right? I think it's not to YouTube, but.
Got everything in your mama's name. Yep. Setting up the trust fund and everything now. It's gonna be I figure, my great 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 grandchildren, if they each generation of grandchildren take the money and invest it and flip it, and then like 8 or 9 generations later they might make $1. And that'll just be great, man, because they'll be thinking, damn, my great 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 grandpa GP fucking made this fucking dollar way back in 2025. Oh, it's 2024. Is it what day is it?
What day or year?
I don't fucking know.
Because you're spouting out years. And the wrong one.
It just goes. I'm gonna be all the monies, man. It starts with a G. Oh fuck, that's why. Oh, no.
It's Monday, July 14th, 2025.
Is it 2025?
What do you mean? It's halfway through. It's been 2025 for 6 months now.
How long have I been doing lives? I think so. 3 years, I think. Something like that. Nothing like this, though, obviously. Something like that. 3 years. Yeah, I've talked a lot of shit in this time.
Sup, tube?
You shut the hell up, Low Impact. You're full of shit.
Hello.
What's up,
Hi,
kiddo?
sweetheart.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm okay.
You look like you had a rough day.
A little bit.
Slinging chicken patties and
I chicken. Not once.
no chicken patties.
No drive-through for not once.
I wouldn't think you would sling a chicken patty.
I was,
They're hamburger patties,
yeah.
not chicken patties.
What was I doing?
Is it 2024? I thought it was, man.
What am I doing? I was in back cash, like, almost the whole day.
Nice. What's a change of pace, huh?
Yeah, a little bit. It's, faster, more annoying, overwhelming. Hi.
Day 2025 is in 365 days. Where's my hat?
Ow, sorry.
That's why everything's all jacked up. Will you teach me the rest of the alphabet sometime?
Sure.
Even capital
We
letters?
can make capital letters.
No.
I got you.
Yes. That is so cool. That is so cool. Oh, bro, speaking of which, the chip truck with Bobby, a load of chips, and the chipper rides mint. Beautiful. Goes down the road smooth as silk, dude. Quiet. It's not going anywhere fast, but I don't give a damn. I don't need to go fast. But it is fucking mint, dude. I am rocking a Morbark 17-inch drum chipper. I do not know. I was gonna say, I don't think I got any pictures of that. I'll check this out. Check it, yo. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, yeah, okay, here we go, here we go. Before. Come on. Damn it. Fucking. Why does YouTube blow up the pictures, yo? That's some bullshit. No winch. Yeah, no winch on the back of it. Impact. Don't need a chipper. Just loaded into the trailer. Yeah, right. Okay. Fuck. Just I've done it. Okay, done that. But anyway, there's a before picture. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That's a big old dead as shit tree. Yeah, just climb. Yeah, fuck yeah. What did I do after lunch? Today? So anyway, there's a before, and here be an after. Kapow! Oh, you were referring to last night. Gotcha. Yeah, you don't need a bollard. You don't need shit. I know. I got it. I got it. I'm like, what the fuck are you guys talking about? But yeah, before and after, check that out, biatch. You like how I dropped that in there? I dropped the biatch in there. It's because I'm rich now, in a Rick James voice. I gotcha. Yeah, that took me a little bit longer than just before lunch, buddy. The tree would take all fucking day. Well, yeah. Yeah, that tree took me all fucking day.
Man,
It actually,
you have to be so aggressive.
I worked, yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, she does. It took me, collectively, I spent, I think, 6 hours altogether working on that whole area around that bathhouse. 6 hours. I spread it out over a little bit of time. That is a national, that's in our national park, and that is one of the campgrounds in our national parks. Excuse me, not a national park. I said that wrong. It's a national forest. It is in the national forest. I completely said that wrong. It's fucking not a national park.
Did you take a shower yet?
Go ahead. And yes. You know, their fucking budget was actually a joke. Impact. But I mean, I can't say one way or another what kind of money I made, but I can tell you that their fucking budget was a joke. So they got what their budget allowed and not what they wanted. They could like want in one hand and shit in the other kind of thing, and it was like, well, yeah, well, no. But yeah, that is a campground in one of our national forests around here. I said it was a fucking national park, but it's not.
Oh, the campgrounds.
Yeah, the campgrounds. I actually have 5 different campgrounds to go to. This is the round. This was round 1. Tomorrow I am heading to round 2.
Then don't they want, like, I'm not gonna say a number, but like for each one?
No. Yeah, man. Bad for you. I just go there and do. They don't. I went there going, and they were like, "We need all this done," and I left there with asking them what their budget was, and then I told them what I would give them. And then they were like, okay. So that's what I'm doing. You hit the nail right on the head right there, Endless. I'll get that budget every year. Hopefully, that's the plan. I'll get that budget every year. No, man, I don't go on that section of river at all in the summertime, my friend. Clearing for road signs. Clearing for road signs. What's up, Shanes? Clearing for road signs. I'm intrigued by what you're saying. But hell yeah, Endless. I was just like, hey, just let me know your budget and I can tell you what I can offer you. This is what I can do for you. I will start on what I consider your biggest hazards in here. I'm going to come here and I'm going to work for the day. And you're not going to tell me what to do. I'm going to come here for a day. I'm going to do what I want to do here. And you're going to pay me this much money. And they were like, okay. So they have 15 campgrounds and I'm only going to 5 because that's all their budget allowed. But guess what, Low Impact? I used my bucket truck to cut that fucking tree down. Ha! I sure did. And I used my GB bollard. Indeed, I did. You know, and in a special salute to oh god, that was rough.
Are you trying to turn a roll for another one?
You want me to do what?
Roll for another one?
I what a puss. I know, man. What a fucking I'm telling you what, man. I will absolutely oink hats, pink hats. No, it's actually I think Officer Steelborn does in fact have a pink hard hat. I have saw it. And, you know, I'm going to just go ahead and say this out loud for the people that can't read in here, because I struggle with it from time to time. I believe that says aluminum and stainless GB Ballards are 50 off at PayPal account. Some of them were aluminium. That's how they say it. You should hear me when I talk with a lisp. I'm not going to do it right now because I'm not in the mood, but when you get me talking with a lisp, it's pretty good, bad. Isn't it, honey?
If they only knew.
See? People. Oh. Oh, shit. uh. Yep. So, aluminium. How the fuck did they come up with that word over there when overseas? Aluminium? There's no minium. Why do they say it like that? It sounds kind of retarded. You're gonna have to get that one over there. Get that one.
Oh, I was like, what the fuck am I getting? You could have asked nicely, you know.
I can't. I gotta show off in front of my
I
friends.
know. You always keep showing your ass in front of people.
Oh, I know. The lisp is great. Do I have a picture of one of those on the tree? In fact, yeah.
Stop it.
Yes, using straps. I do have a picture of them on the tree. And yes, I use straps.
No, Harlan. You were just outside like fucking 4 times.
Don't know if this is actually going to show up. Aha!
It. Goddamn dog.
There you go. Do you have questions, Vanilla Hunter? I may have answers. Yeah, my Ebonics is pretty on point for the most part. I'm versed. It is a very big fucking tree. That's the one. This is the tree I posted pictures of. And bro, you don't think I just cut little trees, do you? I do, actually. It's usually just small trees that people call me for. I don't. Very rarely do I get a big tree. This is average for me. Vanilla Hunter. What is that tree? A tree built for ants? Yeah, that tree is built for ants. It had one hell of a. Let's see here. What pictures do I have of said tree? This is said tree right here. This is half. That right there is one half of that tree. That is the right side. That is the right spar of the tree that I just showed. Right there is the right side. It's a codominant oak. Yeah, let's see here. Let's see. This is a tree for ants. Look at that. You like that, don't you? 2 hands. And that was a up. All my muscles. I should have climbed it for fun. I climbed this one for fun. Another little tree, man. Another small fucking tree. I do cut small trees. They're always small. I did that job yesterday. The picture that you're looking at right there, I did yesterday. And yeah, that great big spar that was laying on the ground that I was using the 880 on just a second ago is one side. That is that side right there of this tree. Fucking shrub. Ain't even big. Little sissy tree. What's up, OG?
Dang, babe, why are you cutting shrubs?
I'm cutting shrubs. GP don't want no shrubs. That's just wrong, bro. I gotta do some things. Like this tree, this little tree. Here's another little one. I chopped that fucker down to a shrub height. You think it'll get bushy, bro? I bet you that thing will be bushy. If I didn't cut it. If I wouldn't have cut that fucker down right there. If I wanted to cut it right there, dude. I bet you that thing would have been a big bushy thing. Something. Some would say a shrub. Look. There was spots for a shrub to grow. Some would say you could have planted one right there in that hole. Dagnabbit. In a Dano voice. I knew it. I knew my chat was all jacked up. Looks like he trimmed the bushes. Yes, I did. I did. In fact, yes. You're on to me. I always trim the bushes below the tree to make it appear bigger. And then you gotta look right from, you know. I seen a guy trying to pull a tree like that down, and it split apart on the back cut. You know, that rope was 261. That is a 261 right there. Yes. You do the same thing. And if you get the right angle, it always looks bigger too. You know, another trick I've learned is you gotta always make sure that you're using a small chainsaw, because it always makes the tree look bigger too. Fuck, man. You know, kind of comes and goes here, but suck it, veteran. Or so they say, Impact. Did you see these pictures of the cicada that I got, dude? Pretty sick, man. There we go. What up, Haskins? How you doing? You don't want any clout, just the monies? Well, that's what I was saying earlier, dude, is I finally made it to the big time and YouTube's gonna start paying me. 9 generations of grandchildren later, they might get paid from YouTube. Not in full force yet, but they're out. I caught this one today. It was just today. I was out back on a piece of firewood. I was coming back home I had to dump a load of firewood off, and I looked over, and that was on a fucking piece of firewood. And I was like, oh shit. Well, not a piece of firewood, but wood. Whatever. Now, like I said, on a piece of wood there at the house, I got the better ones, man. But yeah, that is a cool picture, ain't it? I haven't seen them quite that fresh like that. Not that fresh, but check this out, dude. I got a whole bunch of pictures of this damn thing. Look at this. Check that out. See, sometimes the GP chat can be like educational and stuff. I'm sure if you came back here though, there would be a lot of things that you missed about back where you're currently at. I would assume. Yes, dog. I will fucking let you out. There you go. God damn. Honestly, yes. Not that much. About that much. The operator that I dealt with once was a fucking idiot. The crane work that I've done was not tree work, though. I've only worked with a crane one time in tree work. I have a lot of crane experience, but not with trees. So yes and no. I don't know how to answer that, buddy. No, I don't imagine you would miss your ex-wife. Impact. I wouldn't imagine. It is 9:17 p.m. for me in Michigan. Why do you ask, Haskins? Just curious, buddy. It's getting kind of late, bro. But, you know what, Impact? I took a nap earlier. I'll be honest with you. I did. I worked today, and then I came home, And then I took a nap, and then I woke up, and then I went and did some boss shit, like picked up monies, and then I came home, ate my supper, and now here I am. You know, hanging out. Is there a subject of conversation for therapy this evening? For anyone? For, my 4 viewers? 1 second at a time, you guys are helping me. Oh, no, there's only one. Jesus. Naps are great, man. You want to dip your toe in the crane work? Don't blame you. A crane can be a very effective tool. If I make enough monies from YouTube, I would buy a crane with it. If I owned a crane, I would use it. In fact. No question. And, no, I do not. I have green teeth, Haskins. I flip them 3 times and get new ones. You got yellow jackets on yours, so you can only flip them twice, right? I mean, they work all right. The yellow jackets. I sure as hell wouldn't. I know that you're not asking about this, but I was gonna say I sure as hell wouldn't convert from, say, a yellow jacket to a green teeth or something like that. You can. Yeah, you can get green teeth through your Vermeer. And then you'd have to do a conversion, change the pockets and everything like that. You'd have to change the pockets. And then you can get 3 spins on that and then replace them, just the teeth. I think the kit for your damn stump grinder would probably be, I wouldn't be surprised if it was $800, $900. It surprised me at all if it was $800. But I mean, you would have to buy all new. If you bought all new carbides, how much is that? You know, and then you use them twice. So you figure if you buy the green teeth, you buy the pocket that comes with the pockets and the teeth. You get 3 uses out of the teeth, which is obviously, I think this is 1 more than 2. So that brings your cost for the tooth down in comparison with the yellow jacket, simply because there's more wear for the money. And then thereafter, I do believe the green teeth are going to be cheaper.
Lucy.
They do not last very long out here. So I'm always gonna hit. You always hit shit, man. Concrete, frickin' chunks of old steel.
I love you.
Fucking T-posts. Yeah, oh my god. I honestly don't know how to answer that, Haskins, because I never ran green teeth. When I had the stump grinder like what you have, like the STX 30 that you have, I always had Yellow Jackets on it, right? And then I went from the STX 30 to my current stump grinder. And that had the old school fucking finger carbides on them. If you've ever saw those, like old school carbides, because the grinder that I have it's an older stump grinder, as you know. But Impact, I'm just getting part of your fucking comment there. So anyway, I went from those regular fucking finger carbide things to the green teeth. So I don't really know how to answer that. I want to say the green teeth cut better, but I don't know. I did math. Yeah. I did do math. It's just on these fingers too. What you didn't see in the background is my wife moving my... What's that thing called, honey? The thing that you slide the over on?
Lord, I know, but I can't.
It's that thing.
That thing.
You know what? I can make money stump grinding, but I have a stump grinder because I don't like telling my clients to call somebody else unless it's a client that I don't want. Yeah. You know what I mean? I want to, when somebody calls me and they say, hey, can you offer this service for me? I want to tell them yes. So if you call me just for stump grinding, almost nobody calls me just for stump grinding. So basically, the way I look at it is I am stump grinding for my customers' convenience and mine, because now I don't have to subcontract anything out. I don't got to worry about anything. I specifically put on my Facebook that frickin' I don't subcontract out any of my work, and that I'm on every single job site, which is not what others can say. Bro, that's a big word right there, and I'm not even sure how to pronounce that. Abacus? Except for the one ground guy. Have you ever seen a cicada like this, bro? And yeah, you recognize that piece of wood sitting there on the ground, didn't you, as that one that you saw with me? That is the one you were... Yeah, that tree that you were asking about is the one that you saw when we went out there. But yeah, check out that. It's like the National Geographic, it's the National GP channel. Not, Geographic, it's GP channel. It's the talking cicada. I'm gonna sell that picture. I'm gonna make millions, bro. Oh. Millions. Yeah. That was a big fucking tree, dude. That was half of that tree. That was only one spar. the pictures that you saw right there, or the video, well, the video of me one-handing the 880 is literally half of that spar. Okay, what? Where do you buy? What the hell are you asking me here? Where do you buy if you had $1 million? Or are you asking me what would I buy if I had $1 million?
I think Autocar's got it.
What would I buy if I had $1 million? Well, first I'd finish paying my mortgage off, right? That'd be the very first thing that I would do. Probably buy a little bit of land in another state somewhere. I'd buy land in a couple of different states, just a small piece. I don't need a whole bunch. I would spread it around, man. I'll spread it around. I would probably pay off a couple of my friends' mortgage. Yeah, I would pay off. So I'd pay off Rotator's mortgage. I'd pay off my mortgage. Not much would change, other than my house would be paid off. What would I buy for my business? It's not a small tree. Oh, it was in a very cool spot. What about that, like that pine tree? I only cut little trees, Rad Dad. Well, see, you had to ask it right there. Grapple saw, truck, and a furnace loader, and I would pay GP to climb and hang out from time to time. Only from time to time, though. $1 million. What would I buy for my business? That's a tough one, man. If you buy a big enough chipper, the grapple is on the back of it, Rad Dad, and you just grapple the shit right into the chipper, into the dump truck. So your Prentice loader is on the chipper, is what I'm saying. I'm trying to really think hard about that, because
You could get one of those things that
so
grabs
what
it
I
and cuts it, strips the branches.
yeah, that's a complete, that's for straight trees.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I would give VTS $100K cash to retire. Well, you're a hell of a nice guy. I sure shit want it. What, are you kidding me? Not me. Yo, but you're a super nice guy, man. So the thing I don't like about knuckle boom cranes is that there is so many moving parts per se. Like so many joints, so many cylinders, so many pins and nuts and bolts and hoses and holy shit. You know what I mean with a knuckle boom. Like a fucking Palfinger or something like that. So And have you ever saw the boom deflection in some of those fucking things, man? Um, I might go with a Merlot. If I had $1,000,000, bro, I might go with a Merlot. Yeah, boom deflection. It's when they're like, oh God, I'm like gonna fucking break, yo. Yeah, you know. Boom deflection. Here, let's turn this off. So we can talk. With this here stick, I shall demonstrate deflection. Roger, copy. So, I don't like that, dude. It's like this, they got this thing that goes way the fuck out like this, and it's way out here making a freaking pick, and then next thing you know, it's like, oh God, and they got this fucking load way the fuck out here, and they're like, oh, it's okay. It's alright. And they're just like fucking, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, no, that's not alright. No. That's not. I don't know what the fuck you guys are talking about, but it shouldn't make a negative arch, yo. You know what I mean? We're not putting pressure on top of it like a fucking bridge. We're pushing, you know what I'm saying? If we changed our cut instead of having a triangular cut like a wedge, and we somehow put a circle in it, kind of similar to like a fucking beaver does, the tree would go that way. It should be in the description. You should give everybody a toothpick here and be like, do you know what deflection is? And they'll be like, no. You know, and then you fucking smack them with it like this and be like, that's deflection. If I had $1,000,000 for my business, I would buy a big ass pole barn with a old wise mechanic. That's a very good fucking investment. That would be a very sound investment. Very, very sound investment. Yes. The sound effects of the whining boom of "oh no, fucking help me" is effective. Big ass pole barns are expensive, aren't they, Gundog? I need something to keep my equipment out of the weather, but I'm not rich, man. I'm just a poor tree guy trying to make it, man. I almost thought about getting one of those big old metal knot buildings with, you know, they're not a garage, they're not a pole barn. They will not make my taxes go up. And then be like, I don't know what to tell you people. It's not actually a barn. Fucking Lord. You had that burger and you haven't even taken part.
I have taken part a little bit. I know.
Impact's making fun of me.
It's easy to do.
I'm gonna sick my wife on you, Impact. You will not like it.
Oh no, I gotta fight your battles?
Yeah, you're gonna run it out, huh? Fucking hell yeah, 80 by 120. Yeah. So you got to get to the point like that to where once you've got enough money, your money can start making you money. You know what I mean? That's a big ass pole barn, dude. Fucking 80 by 120. Holy shit, dude. Yeah, that would do. I invest in myself every day, Haskins. Every day, brother, I invest in myself somehow, some way. What?
Yes, I do all those things.
What? What do you do? All those things? She fights for me sometimes, yeah. Only my important battles that I can't face myself. When I know I'm probably going to get defeated, I just sick my wife on him. You'll never win a fucking argument with her, I promise. Hey, you know, like, that's what I'm saying. You ain't gonna fucking, if I don't think I'm gonna win the argument, I'll be like, let me introduce you to Miss GP. You're fucked now. Now you're fucked. See ya. Be like, she's got Google, and if she has Wi-Fi, oh Lord, Haskins, oh no. Say it ain't so. Tell me I'm lying.
They're helpful in proving points.
They're helpful in proving points. She's only trying to educate people, you know. I like that, Impact. What do you think, Lucy? What do you think? Huh? Carl's looking at you kind of weird, ain't he?
Oh, she just farted.
Did she?
She did. I'm about to run away.
Educational on their stupidity? Yeah. Yep. Uh-huh. Holy shit. So, Haskins, how are you healing up, man? You must be doing pretty good if you're actually able to work. Oh, God. Oh, man, there's nobody here. They all left me again. Fuck off.
Jeez.
See, there's nobody.
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 That's
I'm
rude.
a nobody.
Will it be somebody to me, babe?
It's fucking hilarious. See? Look. That guy called me Bud, and I did not freak out. You seen that? He called me Bud, and it was completely acceptable. Completely fine. You're right? It's all about the fucking delivery, isn't it?
Most things are.
Yeah, I know. But just saying. That is how you know I like you, Impact. You just called me Bud, and I didn't fucking want to kill you. Healing up fast every so often. Oh, I bet, man. It took me over a year. You asked me how I healed, and I'm like, I didn't want to tell you. It took me over a fucking year to heal. When
I still get weird, like tearing.
I'm pretty
feelings.
sure they used a Rapala fillet knife to take my appendix out, bro. Like, they weren't nice, man. The 0.16 cents on this video. Well, thanks, Impact. I appreciate that. That's awesome, man. Well, let's go, Haskins. I'm ready to go. Let's go on. Come on, man. Let's talk. We can talk in private. I don't need much monies. You'd be surprised at how little monies I might need. I'm ready. Let's go. Let's do it. Come on. Let's kick some ass. You said work's piling up. You got until what? Yep. Come on. I keep jamming on my schedule because the guy I know might need help. So
You essentially have until the 25th.
yeah, I got until the 25th, yo. Let's kill some trees. Yep. I can do whatever I want with my schedule, Haskins. I would help you too, but with that being said, dude, I think it would be absolutely awesome to travel around and do some tree work with people, dude. I think it would be fabulous. I have traveled, not necessarily doing tree work, but I've been all over the damn place meeting people off of the tube here, Impact. That's how I actually know mofos. What's that?
I said, yeah, and we're going to meet some
Yeah.
another person.
That's how I actually know mofos. You know, all 6 of my friends and shit. It sounds like a great time, man. I don't think that the airfare and the room and board that it would take just for me would even be worth it. You could likely get somebody there that's a lot closer. Yep. Such as Veterans Tree Service, maybe. Veterans Tree Service might come help you, bro. He's close. What up, squirrel? That's about the only person, that I would recommend. No, I'm not necessarily actually, I was saying that the airfare and the room and board alone just would likely not be economical for you. I was looking out for you, Impact, but what I'm really trying to say is I'm actually a cheap whore, really. Well, if you're gonna pay me whatever I need, then I need about $2,000 a day per guy, and then Bobby needs paid too. We're gonna have to talk about that. Bobby is I'll make you a deal on Bobby. They're pretty cheap and they don't whine much, so I'll run like 250 a day. So we're gonna be bringing 4 guys plus the 250. 2,000, 6,000. So it'd be $6,250 a day, and then we'll be there, and we'll jam some shit out. I stay about as busy as I want to be, Impact. I still currently have 6 books on the 6 projects on the books. And Haskins keeps making up reasons why he don't want to fucking hang out. I think what it is he knows I'm gonna put an air tag on him, so he takes me to all his trout fishing spots without him knowing. He's gonna feel a little pinprick. You'll only feel a poke, Haskins. You'll only feel a poke. It'll be like, dude, that was a big mosquito. I'll be like, yeah, it was. It sure was, Haskins. And I do jobs as fast as I can get them coming in. I try to hammer them out as quickly as I possibly can. I don't like being scheduled out any more than about a month. 3 weeks. Ideally, 2 to 3 weeks. Ideally. I tentatively have jobs that I schedule out further than that. In the sense that, like right now, okay, I went and bid a project last week, okay? They were legit just getting the price. They didn't know how much it was going to be. I already know that I'm getting the damn job. I'm certain that I'm going to get the job. It's not even a matter of if I'm going to get the job. I know I will. But they didn't know how much damn money they needed. So with that being said, I know I have the job coming up, but they're likely going to be a month, 2 months before they can come up with money. So it's like I have it scheduled per se, but it's not. You know what I mean? It is understandable, 100%, especially when they really need the shit done. And most of the time when people call for tree service around here, dude, is they're ready to get it gone. And also low impact because of where I'm at, dude, is this is very seasonal, man. A lot of people around here, they want it and they want it now. You know, if I'm dealing with locals, it's no problem, dude. No problem. They'll wait for, dude, a local, I'll tell the locals flat out, hey, man, I'm busy for 3 months. I'll do it in 3 months. And they'll be like, okay, no problem. I'll see you in 3 months. So when you were asking about how far do I get scheduled, man, it's kind of weird. I don't know. I don't know. That's the best way I can, it's the most honest way I can answer that, buddy. The people that want it yesterday are the people that I do not even want as clients. If people act like they want it yesterday with me, I won't do the job. I will tell them that I can't even go look at it. On the phone, I will tell them I can't even be out there until next week to go look at it. That's how I do that. That way I don't even gotta go look at it. You know what I mean? They're like, oh, you're gonna be a week? And I'll be like, yeah. They're like, oh, you're really busy, huh? And I'll be like, yeah, I'm super busy. Super busy. And then Clint will be like, bro, are we really that busy? And I'll be like, no, we're gonna go home and have a burger. But yeah, Impact. But I just try to, I mean, I try to be flexible, man. I'm here for my community, dude. Like, I want to be known as the community tree guy, dude. I want to be the guy in my town that everybody's like, hey, I know a guy. It's Ground Pounder. Call Ground Pounder. You know what I'm saying? Call GP. I'm not here chasing money 30, 40 fucking miles away. I'm not running all over fucking town. Not when I say town. I'm not running all over the goddamn county and into other counties chasing shitload of money so I can buy $1 million shit. You know, I mean, I just don't want that, man. I'm sure I've been grinding, man. I've been grinding my ass off since I was 16 fucking years old, and I ain't getting any fucking younger, so. If somebody calls like that, they can fuck off. And you know what's kind of cool, Impact, is even people that know me don't know about the presence that I have on Google like that, like you do. As silly as that sounds. Like, people know I have a tree service and shit, right? I have friends that didn't even know I had a fucking stump grinder. I'm like, are you fucking serious? You didn't even know I had a stump grinder, dude? They're like, no. I'm like, well, that fucking shows how much you goddamn pay attention. And I like saying, dude, I got everybody smoked on Google around here. Like, smoked. Like, fuck off, others. Hello.
Orange juice.
Well, that's right, Moxie. A lot of the times I go there and I just tell them the price, and they're like, okay. That's not all the time, obviously, but no, there really isn't low impact. There isn't a comparison on Google, and I think that's fucking awesome, dude. You're the top of the leaderboard around there in Google, as well as that's fantastic. That is a moth, Justin. But I could show you something different. Check this out, Justin. Hang on, I got something that's even prettier.
Or you just like,
Oh. That shows its wings real good. There we go.
like,
There we go. It's so cool that I saw that today. Low impact. Do you have a Google out there by you by chance, buddy? Do you remember what kind of moth that was, dear? Sphinx. Something. A blind sphinx. You probably did, Dip. What's up, veteran? How you doing, man? God's creation. Yeah, that's pretty damn cool. What about you, veteran? You on Google, buddy? Nice. It's actually a good way to go. It's good, awesome free advertising, man. And a good Google online presence is pretty vital. Pretty crucial, I would say. I am at 72 5-star reviews, veteran. $72 5 stars. And I'm still at 5 stars. I have a 5-star review. And what about yourself, sir? I'm in a pretty small community over here. 47, you're kicking ass, Haskins. Awesome, dude. Fantastic. That's great, veteran. That's awesome, guys. What is your guys' Google rating? I have 1 2-star from a Karen. And my rating was 4.9 for a while, and it burned my ass. And I was not happy about it. You're full of shit, veteran. What? Whatever, bro. There's so many damn veteran tree services. Well, not in your town, obviously, but there's so many damn veteran tree services. I bet it is, Haskins. That don't surprise me, man. There's only 2 in your area. I know a guy that works for Veteran Tree Service. VTS. Gotcha. Aha. Okay. All right. Well, you got me there, buddy. You are a Youper wannabe, man. You defect from that brook trout. Some other company close. Okay. Yeah, I guess I don't know what veteran. I just figured. Yeah, I don't know why the hell. Yeah. You'll be there in August. Brook trout. I was just talking about throwing an air tag on Haskins right there to find all his nice spots. I just told him to ignore the big mosquito bite that he's gonna feel, and then I'll let you know from there, buddy. Just like what we talked about. You are near Newberry. I only got one secret spot in the frickin' UP for brook trout. I've been to the Bear Place. Old Man Oswald. It's gonna have to go to Michigan to sort it out. I never even thought about the VTS thing versus the Veteran Tree Service. I know there's more than one GP tree service. There's only one GP tree, though, that I know of. There are 2 Veteran Tree Service in the U.S. Well, I personally know a guy that's is the guy that owns Veteran Tree Service in Florida. Veteran Tree Service, that's the name, in Florida. There's one more Haskins Tree Care in Washington. He's not in Washington, bro. He's a Youper. He was just saying that there. I know the chat gets messed up. Yeah. That, like, I get all kinds of confused. That's pretty easy to do. But especially when the chat's going so wild, with all these comments coming in right now, it's just kind of nuts. But I'm glad I could help sort it out for you, buddy. Bro, did you see that? I'm gonna the one hand 880. I don't know why I even own that saw anyway, because yeah, I could probably just do everything with my 500i, brah. Yeah, I know, man. I didn't even. Yeah. Why are you telling people like that, dude? That's only half the tree. That's half. 1 second. That's only half of it, dude. Check this. Uno momento, my friend. That's the tree. That's that side of the spar. And then there's the, that one's a little bit smaller, as you can see. What's not nuts? What's not nuts? Yeah, it's nothing like, no. It's probably like 140 feet tall or something. Better. That tree looks like it'd take me an hour. Yeah, that's it. I told my ground guys just to stay home. I didn't need their help. It's like, bruh, I got this one. I got this. I don't need no damn help. Just stay home, yo. Looks like your cottonwood. This here was a black oak, sir. Yeah, $150. In a case of Bush, I need some Bush. Don't forget about that. Yeah. Yeah, 2-3 branches, that's all. And look, I used my GB Ballard. Yeah, in a case of beer. Yeah, make sure it's Bush though. It's got to be the Bush. Yeah, you know. I don't know how to answer that question right there, Vanilla Hunter, because I took out multiple trees more than just that one tree there. The Stein Ballard. Oh, I don't see nothing wrong with it, man. The way I honestly, with the way the veteran, when it comes to rigging devices, dude, the way I look at it is if you're out there grinding, doing the damn thing, man, respect, man. With that being said, but the Stein Ballard, I've never used one, but I know what you're talking about. I don't. It looks all right. It's a direct quote from a specific. What is a direct quote from a specific person? Oh, okay, okay. 2 or 3 branches. No, absolutely not. Vanilla, no. Nope, that's rock solid. I've dropped cars into that rigging basically. Yeah, I've not ran one of the Stein ones right there. Like I said, veteran. Um, never. It's been quite some time since I've even looked at one. Honestly, you say it looks just like that. I believe you. I believe you. Lots of different bollard designs on the market as far as that's concerned. You know, I mean, with that being said, it's a fucking piece of tube welded to some steel, right? I mean, it's not like rocket science shit. But yes, GB bollards are the best because they are held together with red duct tape and yeah. What more can I say? About past my damn bedtime too, Haskins. I agree, man. And with that, I think we'll just say, all right, have a good one. Thanks for stopping in, veteran. I appreciate it. Impact, have a good night. GP, I guess. Yeah. Don't worry. I'll be back. Hey, Carl says, "What's up, motherfucker?" There ain't no way Super Shay's dropping in here right now. You're fucking awake, dude. How the hell is Super Shay awake? Fuck off. Yeah, I'm about to, dude. I can't even believe you're awake. Go to bed. Peace.